PYE. The first tip that I would give to anyone who is trying to protect their energy is to remove yourself from a situation which may make you feel like you're given way too much energy and it's not benefiting you in any way. Like, you're not getting paid, your spirit is not getting any stronger with your spiritual life, you are just burning out because of something that is feeling inside of you. And yeah, you're not eating, you're not sleeping, you're just consumed. So remove yourself from this situation. You don't need to be dramatic, you don't need to leave with a big exit. It's not necessary. You could just literally just leave and just keep it moving. And a tip to protect your energy, I think the first thing to do, you know, to know if you are giving something too much energy and it's not worth your emotions, your feelings, your water in your body, which is your tears, is to check to see how you're feeling. Like, you can tell if you're not protecting your energy by the way you feel. You'd feel like drained, or you'd feel like worn down, or you'd feel like depressed. Like, depression is like something we'll talk about another day. You would feel like super like depleted. That's how you know that your energy is not being protected. You're not protecting your heart, you're not protecting your soul, you're not protecting your mind, you're not protecting what you're building. So checking in with yourself, have a meeting with yourself and see if you are protecting your energy or you're just allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Another way with that as well is to check if the situation is either making you feel good or bad. You want to feel more good than bad. A lot of people are going to say and argue with me or do indirect videos and say that you have to feel the bad. Yes, you do have to feel the bad, but you generally don't have to stay there. It's a choice. You can say, I'm going to stay in this situation or I'm going to walk away. I can deal with this situation or not deal with it. I can find a solution or I can swim in the problem. Because what I found with myself before was that the pain was pleasurable, and I feel like a lot of people complain to me, or I see situations happening and I think, you like it, you actually like this, you like feeling sorry for yourself, you actually like feeling upset, or you actually like feeling good. So just check in with yourself to see how the situation is making you feel, and then that will be another tip on how to protect your energy. PYE. Another tip to know whether you're protecting your energy is, does the situation make you feel as though you're thriving? Are you thriving? Like, there's always these words, like, you guys know some of the other videos I struggle with certain words. No, like, are you actually thriving? In other words, are you being successful? Is the situation making you successful? Is it making you look at everything around you in a better way, or is it making you look at life like death? That's another way to see whether you are protecting your energy, because your energy should be going out to serve. That's what we're here to do, is serve. So if you're not protecting your energy and you're not thriving, then you need to get to PYing, okay? A tip to protecting your energy is to fill up your time with positivity. Filling up your time with something positive could be designing, creating, getting a new job, creating your job, going on a course. A friend of mine just went on a course for 3 days and just passed, and I was really admiring to that person, because I thought to myself, like, wow, like, you actually chose to fill up your time with something that's going to make you feel good at the end. And they did complain to me, I won't lie, but they protected their energy and added to their energy through success, through going out there and filling up their time. And if you ain't filling up your time, somebody or something else is gonna. So PYE, baby. Okay, this tip here is something that you need to really look at yourself and ask yourself. This is like, how is my spiritual life? How is your spiritual life? Like, are you praying? Are you reading your Bible? Are you fasting? Are you doing what you do to help your spirit? Or are you just allowing any and anything to just come up in your spirit and just fill up your whole capacity with foolishness? Like, this is something that you need to ask yourself, because that ain't PYE, and when you ain't being like assertive to what's going on in and around you. It's not about being controlling, because we can't control everything, but we can actually set some boundaries to what we want to accept into us. Something that I've been trying to do lately is, when I find myself in a very difficult situation, is I start to pray, or I reject it. I send it back to sender. Like, you know, the old school people, they send back to, yeah, back. Take it back. You and the devil, you have it back. And listen, just to show you guys my beads, they're very cute. Is that send it back to sender, accepting everything good, and anything bad, I'm just kind of like, is it worth? Is it worth the hassle? Is it worth me? No, it's not. Or yes, this is great, I accept it, come in. Like, it's really down to you. Whatever you focus on, you magnify. So you need to fill up your spirit life with good. So yeah, I hope that's helpful for someone. Another way to protect your energy is to assess if a situation is serving you or robbing you. You have to ask yourself that question. Does this serve me? Like I said before, am I thriving or am I just struggling? Like, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. There's a lot of things I've walked away from in the last 2 years, and even through everything that we've all been going through, I've actually had to ask myself someone told me I'm cutthroat. It's not cutthroat, it's real. Like, ask yourself this question, like, is this serving me? Oh, this is serving me. And then you do the assessment from there. That's the way you would protect your energy. You can say no or yes, no or yes. If you can't make up your mind, you need to flip a coin or ask a friend. I feel like I'm telling everyone off. I'm not trying to tell you guys off, but I'm just trying to say, yeah, that you need to ask yourself if the situation's serving you. And a very amazing way to protect your energy, start doing nice things for yourself. Because the more you start doing nice things for yourself, when something that is opposite to the nice comes, you're gonna notice it and you're gonna be like rejecting it, because you're like, I don't treat myself like that, so why am I? Felicia, come on. Like, you literally need to ask yourself if it's a nice thing you're doing for yourself, or is it a nice thing that you're receiving to yourself. This is a nice one I really like. It's making sure that you're eating well. I feel like protecting your energy is a part of that. Like, I'm closing my eyes, but I feel like eating well, yeah, is like you telling yourself, yeah, that you're either trying to take your levels up or take your levels down. Like, I have been doing a lot of like crazy eating this week, and I have felt like rubbish. So when people come with their foolishness, I'm not like alert to it. Like, my frequencies aren't up here, my frequencies are down here. So I literally had to snap back and say, Bet, you're not protecting your energy. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? Like, I've even had to decide on new diets, decide on new ways to nourish myself, because that is energy protection. That's energy protection. When you eat properly, you will thank me later. I want to see some comments to let me know that this is actually a real thing. Like, eating properly. Like, when you wake up in the morning, don't go and start on your Instagram. Go and eat. Go and get a drink of water. Like, set up your energy for the day. Like, forget to have breakfast. That's got a cut. Oh, and on top of that, I feel like setting times to eat is protecting your energy as well. Because when your energy runs out because you're not nourished your body, you're then drained and you're tired and you feel weak and you feel irritated, and then anything that anyone says to you, you're quick to jump up. But if you're alert because of food, you know. Another way to protect your energy is to live your best life. Like, live your best life. Like, I'm not saying be like Joyce Myers calls a fluff head. I'm saying schedule that time to live your life. Like, schedule that time to go for a walk with your friend, or go for a walk by yourself, or you know, just do things to fill up your life with goodness. Like, that is protecting your energy. Like, sometimes we think protecting our energy is staying away from a bad friend. No, it's about making time for good people, making time for good things, scheduling it in if you're busy, making it a priority to live your best life. Like, even in this pandemic, yeah, like, even if it's things like doing nice things for you, like yourself, like I do my hair and I've been doing my nails and learning how to do all this stuff. It's nice. I schedule it. Like, I'll pause from everything. I'm just like, oh, let me just go and do my hair. Oh, let me go to the shop. Oh yeah, I want to shout out Seema, innit, because Seema did my eyebrows like 2 days ago, and she gave me a wax, and it was really like professional, and I was a bit scared and everything, but it was good. So yeah, shout out Seymour. That's her information over there. I'll put it in the inbox as well. I'll put it in the box below so you guys can go check her out. Really amazing. Okay, so yeah, scheduling time for things that make you feel good, scheduling time for your friends, your family, things that you love. That's protecting your energy as well, because if you're not doing enough of what makes you happy, what are you making time for? Like, these are things we have to ask ourselves. Another way to protect your energy is to create atmospheres. Be the atmosphere. Wow. Be the atmosphere. Create in your space. Create out of your space. Like, e.g., create a living room where you can just go and do your inner work. Oh my god, I'm starting to sound like Ayana Van Zandt. Okay. I've been watching too much of that. Okay, but this is what I'm trying to say, guys. Yeah, make sure, yeah, that you create your living space so to be a beautiful place where you can recharge. Keep negative things out as well. Protect your energy. Let all the good in. Like, even if people are like saying, oh, we can't always be good all the time, don't even watch that. Like, literally, I've listened to that so much in my life here, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just long. Like, create that energy which makes you transpire, makes you level up, it makes you powerful, and feel it, touch it, move it, walk with it. That's how you protect your energy, is by being great. And that is the end of how you need to PYE. This is the Becky Effect, and I'm just so glad that you guys have joined me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe for my next videos. The Becky Effect. See you soon.